Hi, I'm Wendy Birchall, the author of A Sojourn with the Soul, and I'd like to take a few moments before I start and ask you to close your eyes. Just allow yourself a few moments to breathe deeply, quiet your thoughts, and peer inside. Like many of you, when I meditated for the first time, I didn't expect to experience anything special. But with practice, I did, and what I discovered changed my life forever. Now open your eyes. There's much more I'd like to share. How on earth did I get here? How did an overscheduled wife and mother of 3 wind up writing a book on spiritual growth? In fact, that question is so important that I made it the title of the first chapter in A Sojourn with the Soul. When I took the time to consider that question, I concluded that being ordinary is what makes my book so useful. At the start of my journey, I was just like many of you, living a very normal life, one which encompassed the typical hectic day-to-day responsibilities that left me feeling empty, but too tired to question why. My journey didn't initiate from any significant pain or tragedy, and I didn't have any special gift that gave me the knowledge and knowing to seek it out. But there was something, an inner urge that I couldn't quite put my finger on, a feeling throughout much of my adult life that there was something more for me to discover about myself and about my place in this world. For years, I didn't know what to do about it. But then one day it happened. A wave of opportunity came along. 2 life experiences years apart that individually would not seem extraordinary suddenly had enough of an impact to wake me from the cycle of everyday life. Suddenly, I was out there alone, trying to find answers to questions that I hadn't even formed yet. That concern was coupled with the fact that I still had many commitments that needed my focus as well. A marriage, children, and a part-time job. I couldn't simply put my life on hold while I attempted to explore a relationship with my soul. In order for me to be successful, my spiritual growth would have to coexist with my everyday life. There wasn't room for separation. This book is not a how-to. I would not want to tell you how to commence a relationship with your soul. It's personal, and it should be. I had to find out what works for me, and it took a little longer, but it was worth the effort. A Sojourn with the Soul is meant to inspire and give you an understanding of the complexity and triumphs of embarking on a spiritual journey, while encouraging you to consider one yourself. I want nothing more than to make this manuscript a reality. Please close your eyes again and ask yourself if you're ready for such a quest. First, to read one, and second, to experience one. When you've answered that question for yourself, open your eyes and allow me to share my journey with you so that you can open yourself to all the insight that your soul has to offer.